Well, imagine being on vacation in the Middle East and suddenly that trip of a lifetime turns into a war zone. It's the reality for many Americans right now, including two friends who live here in the metro.
Every 15-20 minutes we had alarms that we had to go to the bunker. It was crazy.
On Monday, the State Department urged Americans to leave the region, but many airports are closed and airlines canceled flights when the conflict in Iran began. KSHB 41 News reporter Fernanda Silva amplifies the voices of two men still trying to get home and their families praying for a safe return.
Two Kansas City area men are in Egypt hoping to come back home safely. I'm KSHB 41 reporter Fernanda Silva. What began as a fun trip turned into days of being stuck in Israel because of the war in Iran. Henry McSilva and Bridges Becerra watched missiles being intercepted from their hotel room in Jerusalem.
I felt like I was in a movie, something like crazy that I've seen on the movie before.
We were like asking each other why we are staying here. Things can get crazy in here and we gotta get out of here.
They drove to Jordan but found the border closed.
We had nowhere to go. I have no words actually to express how scary it was.
We felt very stuck.
Back in Jerusalem, the fear grew.
We start hearing, alarms, saying that we had to find a shelter, and then we start hearing bombs, all over the place.
Thousands of miles away in the Kansas City metro, their families shared the anxiety.
Terrível.
Juliette is Henry's wife. I interviewed her in Portuguese, our native language. It was our connection through the Brazilian community that led me to this story. She says she wouldn't wish that on anyone. It was hard to believe her husband was going through that.
Please, we take the baggage. It's okay.
After days of fear and running to shelters, they drove 15 hours to Egypt.
It was a difficult way to come.
Now they're praying for answers.
When can we get out of here to go back to our families?
They hope to fly back to the U.S. on Wednesday, but they're worried the airport could close. We will continue monitoring the situation. In Kansas City, Fernanda Silva, KSHB 41 News.